So the cream blusher of choice this morning is from Fusion Beauty, and this is Cherub. It's their cream blusher. And I will be using that with my MAC 109 brush. Sorry, yeah, 109 brush, which is this one right here. And this one just gives a very beautiful sheen. I think it has some kind of a peptide, or I can't remember exactly, but it has an ingredient in the formulation that actually gives it a very luminous-like feel, so you actually almost don't need a highlighter, I guess. The MAC 109 is just very beautiful for applying cream products because it's a bit dense, but it's not harsh. Now, because the Fusion Beauty was a bit too sheer, I guess, for my skin tone, I am grabbing a bit of pigment or color through the NYC Blushable Cream Stick in 645 Apple Blush. One of my favorites, same brush as well. And if it's more pigmented or you're adding more color, you do want to focus it more towards the back side of your cheekbone or towards the temple now. And then working it in. This is an extremely optional step. I don't do this all the time or on a daily basis, but if you were to highlight your cheekbones or your cupid's bow or your brow bone, anywhere that you want to highlight, and you're using a liquid or a cream highlighter, this is my YSL Touch Eclat in number 2, then I would do it now. I've skipped on highlighting the past few weeks since I've gotten to Manila because it's quite humid. You don't really need, you naturally will highlight, but I would just pop this, I guess, on my cupid's bow. And probably just on the rim of my lower lip. And slightly on the lower bridge of my nose. And then possibly as well just on my brow bone or right below my brow arch. So I guess that would be it. Now I'm gonna be powdering. For my under eye, I usually grab, and I'm not so sure why, but it's worked out really well, the Clinique Almost Makeup Powder in 05 Medium. I grabbed this Coastal Scents contour brush because I find that it just fits so well on this area. And if you guys want to know how much I use this actually on a daily basis, because this is all I use this for, I've actually hit pan. And then for just regular day, I would just set everything with my MAC MSF in Medium Plus, which looks like this, and I'm almost hitting pan as well. I would usually use a large powder brush. This is just from Crown Brush. It's their Jumbo Chisel Powder. And I'm just gonna grab that a bit and really just focus more on slightly dusting the powder over my T-zone because I am combination skin, so I do tend to get oily. Sometimes I use the Sephora Airbrush 55 as well because I find that it is softer. So on the cheeks, I would just set everything as well. Now I usually apply a powder blusher over the cheek cream base. So I just pull these two out. I usually grab two, I'm not so sure why. This is Benefit's Bella Bamba, and I like applying this very sheer with a larger, a larger blush brush. Something that's not really very precise. This is the e.l.f. complexion brush, which I really like. I like this one in my Dior cheek brush. Then I pat it a bit. It's very pigmented. And this one I just do a very non-precise application. So just over my entire cheek. And then I usually put a pop of color on the apples of my cheeks. I will use the MAC 116. I love how precise this gives you. I mean, what a precise blush application this gives you. And I'm using the Majolica Majorca Puff Cheek Blush in orange, I think, 302. Just gonna grab a bit in the back of the brush, and I'm just gonna lay it actually on the apples of my cheeks. That was quite a bit, but anyway. So that's about it for complexion. I don't know if you guys are gonna see that. But layering blushes and the different textures and formulations really does help for more long wear and just a more beautiful, natural looking flusher finish. I did not use my Bronze Universal today. I do usually use it very often, almost daily actually, but for some reason today I chose not to. But if I did use my Bronze Universal, I would probably, that would have come before setting my makeup with a MAC MSF. So I'll be back with it. So this is the finished look. This is my face of the day, and on my lips I just used these two products, which are my monthly, going to be in my monthly favorites for sure. This is NARS's Roman Holiday, which is this one right here, and this one is Chanel Rouge Allure Laque in number 77, which looks like this. So that's about it. I hope this was interesting or informative for you guys. I just wanted to share how I would typically, or the products I use on a daily basis. Thanks for watching. I will be filming a few other videos today, so if I look the same face-wise, then that'll probably be why. So I'll see you in my next video, and I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening.